Greetings, I'm John Setzler and welcome back to the Kamado Joe Cooking Channel. We've got Father's Day coming just around the corner, and the guys at Double R Ranch have provided us with a wonderful looking steak to cook, something you might want to consider for your father for Father's Day this year. We have a huge ribeye, weighs over 2 pounds, it's prime grade, it's French cut with the bone on, so let's get started. I'm going to get started on the right side of my grill here. I'm going to put 2 of the Kamado Joe fire starters in place. I'm going to light these up, and we're going to set up for indirect and direct zone cooking today in the Kamado Joe Classic. I'm going to cook hot on the right side over direct heat, and we're going to cook indirect on the left side. So the first thing I'm going to do is put half of my half moon heat deflector right over that side. I'm going to put one of the half moon grills in the low position directly over the coals and the other grill in the elevated position. We're going to do a reverse sear cook today, so I'm going to do the first part of the cook up here over direct heat, the second part of over indirect heat. I'm going to do the second part of the cook over direct coals. So I've got the bottom vent on the grill fully open, and we're going to open the top vent about halfway and let our dome temperature come up to around 350. Okay guys, while the grill is warming up, I want you to feast your eyes on this thing. It's huge. It's over 2 inches thick. It weighs 2.1 pounds. And what we're going to do while the grill's coming up to temperature is we're going to season this guy up. I'm going to sprinkle on some salt. Then we're going to hit it with some freshly cracked black pepper. And then we're going to dust it just a little bit of granulated garlic. And then to finish that off, just a very light dusting of cayenne pepper. And we're going to let this sit for just a few more minutes while our grill finishes coming up to temp. Okay, our grill's about up to temp here, so what we're going to do is take this steak and we're going to set it on the grill on the indirect heat over here, and we're going to monitor this with our temperature probe, and we are going to let it cook up to about 130 degrees internally. I'm shooting for a medium rare on this steak, so during the first part of the cook we just want to get it up to 130, and we'll come back when we get it to that point. Okay folks, we've been going about 45 minutes or so, and I've got this steak basically cooked. I'm going to check the temperature in the thick part of the meat here, and you know, I'm up to almost 120. We're going to let it go for a few minutes longer. I'm going to get this somewhere between 125 and 130, and then we're going to take it off and I'll show you the next step. Okay, we're up to 125 degrees, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to take this off and set it aside. Okay, I've set this on my cutting board, and what we're going to do is just loosely tint that with foil, just like that, and we're going to let it sit for 10 or 12 minutes. And the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to open up the top vent on the Classic here about halfway and let us get up to 5 or 550 degrees temperature in the dome where we can put a sear on both sides of that steak. Okay, we've rested for 10 minutes and I've got my grill blazing hot here. So we're going to take this big cowboy chop and drop it right on there for 60 seconds. Okay, we've been going for 60. I'm going to burp the grill. We're going to come in here and give this guy a flip. 60 more seconds. Okay folks, 60 more seconds and our steak is done. Okay, we're gonna slice a piece off of this and have a look. This should be a really nice looking cut. I don't know if you can see down in there. We've got a beautiful, beautiful medium rare cut. So I'd like to once again thank the guys at Double R Ranch for hooking us up with this beautiful steak. Check my video description. I'm going to put a link to their website where you can go have a look at these guys and hook your father up with one of these for Father's Day. So until next time, this is John Setzler with Kamado Joe Cooking Channel.